Good evening. My name is Tim Cavanaugh. I am the 2007-2008 Student Council President. We are here this evening to recognize the many great achievements and accomplishments of the class of 2008. Every person on this stage tonight has put forth hard work into something and has earned the right to be awarded for the hard work and the effort that they have put forward. I hope that these honors and achievements will help get you through to the next level of education. And may I wish you the best of luck and success. Thank you. And to start off the night, Mr. Moore.
Good evening. I'm Steve Moore, the Associate Principal at Wadsworth High School. I would please like to have Courtney Gibson please join me at the podium. Wadsworth High School administration and teaching staff is proud to present the 4-year Perfect Attendance Award. This is an award for never being tardy or missing a day of school for your entire high school career. It is quite an accomplishment and one to be extremely proud of. This year, Courtney is the only student who maintained perfect attendance for the last 4 years. She not only came to school every day, but also was quite successful as her GPA currently is above 3.0. I am very proud to present Courtney with her Perfect Attendance Award.
Good evening. I'm Joe Magnacca, the high school principal. It's my honor to announce the Principal Award of Excellence. Each year, the high school faculty chooses one student from each department for the Principal's Award of Excellence. These students are selected for their academic achievement, their dedication, and talent within each department. At this time, I would like to invite the following students to please come forward to receive their award. Please hold your applause until the end, until everyone is introduced. From the Business Department, Mary Cargill. For Career Technical, Zach McKee. For the English Department, Sarah Pels. For the Fine Arts Department, Kelsey Hill. For the Math Department, Mike Belair. For the Physical Education and Health Department, Caitlin McGaffick. The Science Department, Kyle Steinkirchner. For Social Studies, Christina Pavlik. And for the World Language Department, Aaron Conley. Congratulations for being an outstanding department. You may be seated. Each year, a male and female are recognized as Students of the Year. They are selected from the Student of the Month candidates, which are sent to Medina for various awards. This year's recipients are Kyle Steinkirchner and Brooke Babiak.
With Salt in the Mud, Matt Zhu and Rachel Hudson, please come forward. Each year, the Plain Dealer recognizes seniors who are recognized for their achievements and contribution to their schools. Criteria for this award included excellence in academics, school activities, and involvement in their communities, as well as pursuing their passions. This year, the Plain Dealer has awarded Sultan Ahmad and Rachel Hudson honorable mention. Matt Zhu was featured in the Plain Dealer as a senior standout representing Wadsworth High School. Congratulations, Matt, Rachel, and Sultan. Would Brooke Babiak, Kyle Fox, Ethan McCourt, and Bobby Pappas please come forward? Each year, the Akron-Beacon Journal sponsors a regional star student recognition program. These students will be featured in the Beacon Journal on May 25th. Students are judged on participation and leadership in school, community, and scholarship. Kyle Fox and Bobby Pappas have been awarded the Bronze Star. Ethan McCourt has been awarded the Silver Star. And Wadsworth High School has a Gold Star winner, Brooke Babiak. Congratulations, and thank you for your contributions to Wadsworth High School and our community.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Sergeant Hamby. I'm the Marine Corps recruiter for Wadsworth High School. Each year, the Marine Corps recognizes high school students who have most excelled academic achievement and have maintained leadership standards of a high school scholar. On behalf of the Commandant of the Marine Corps and the United States Marines Recruiting Office in Medina, I am proud to present the 2008 Scholastic Excellence Award to Mr. Ethan McCourt. Also, each year, the Marine Corps recognizes high school athletes who have demonstrated courage, poise, self-confidence, and leadership on and on the field of play. This year, the Marine Corps has recognized Ms. Christina Pavlik as the 2008 recipient for the Marine Distinguished Athlete Award.
Good evening. I'm Linda Kramer, and I'm going to give some awards tonight. And before I do that, I want to read a poem. And I know we're supposed to keep our remarks short, and so I shortened some of my other things so I could read this poem. Every year when I get my file out, I come across this poem, and I say, no, I can't read that because there really isn't time. Well, I'm going to read it tonight. Now, you want to, this is in a mother preface. I want you to put in your mind father and mother, and it also says him, and I would like you to put it in place of him or her. The title is A Look from the Past into the Future. When a baby comes into the world, it's a bundle of love and a bundle of joy. It fills a mother's heart with something you just can't explain. As a baby grows up, from his childhood days seem to go so fast. Once the day comes, they talk and walk. The next thing they're doing is going to school. As he goes to school, you watch him from your window and remember the day he was born. Now as he enters school, he is entering the future. He is growing up. No longer a baby full of whys and hows, just memories to cherish forever. But to a mother, her child will always be her baby, for this is the way. He will always be her bundle of joy, for he is a gift from God. As he finishes grade school, you think of all the days past. As he enters junior high, he is entering another door to his future. He has new responsibilities, hopes, and dreams. As he finishes, a mother still remembers her little bundle of joy. Then he enters high school, and another door opens. He is almost ready to go into the great big world. He prepares, studies, and is practically an adult. As he gets his diploma, you see him walk down the aisle in cap and gown. It doesn't seem possible. He is now grown up. But to a mother, he will always be her baby, for this is love, and love is hope. The first award I'm going to give is the Dustin Kramer Award in memory of my son. My son was my firstborn. He was my only son. He was artistic. He loved automotive class. He loved his sisters. He worked at the Chevrolet dealership, which is still the Chevrolet dealership under a different name, and he was hired on graduation to work out there. He died November 13th, 1976, accidentally, and I miss him every day, but I have a grandson that's 9 years old, and his name is Cade Dustin. The selection this year was very difficult. Mr. Collins says he had a great class this year. Automotives is very different now. Some of you may remember working on your cars yourself. In the old days, I remember days like that. No more. It's too technical. Mr. Collins has to take very technical classes to keep up with things, as do the boys. Our winner this year was outstanding and plans on going to the Ohio Technical College to study either automotive or diesel technology. I'd like to present the Dustin Kramer 2008 winner, Jeremy Watt. I heard good things about you.
Thank you.
The next awards are the Goldstein Awards, and I always tell parents you should be very proud if your son gets a Goldstein Award. They are character awards. They are given to young men who are a friend to all, who will go the extra mile, who will help anybody out in a pinch. The Goldstein family lived here in the 50s, and I have many ties to them. As of the 4 boys and the baby girl, I babysat for the baby girl, and the first date I ever had in my life to the tri-teen formal was one of the boys. There are 4 boys and 1 girl, and they are all living. The mother and father are since deceased. Mrs. Goldstein only died a couple years ago. Mr. Goldstein was very well known in the community. He was even asked to run for mayor at one time. He was a very quiet, unassuming person. He had a very good character, and everybody loved him. He was killed tragically in a car accident in 1959. The winner of this year's award is ranked 17th in his class and would like to attend California University of Pennsylvania and study computer engineering. He's a 4-time letter winner in track. All right, let's see here. Maybe I have got the wrong one. No. 4-time letter winner in track and 3-time letter winner in soccer, and received league honors. He led the soccer team in points. He would like to continue sports in college. He loves science and participated in the science fair. Letter winner in academics, student council senior class president, National Honor Society vice president, was in the homecoming court, yearbook staff, and many more things. He's also a member of the SPCA, which anybody that knows me knows what an animal lover I am, and that one really jumped out at me. The 2008 winner of the Ed Goldstein Awards is Kyle Fox. Arnie was the oldest of the Goldstein children. I might say that out of these 4 boys, 3 of them became doctors. He excelled in everything he did at Wadsworth High School. He was a great artist, an Eagle Scout. He has a nephew named after him. He was a flight surgeon in the U.S. Navy, and he died in a helicopter crash off of a Navy carrier in 1964. He was 27 years old. There is a marker at our national cemetery with his name on, as there are for missing in action, and on it says, "He was a good man." This year's winner is certainly a good man. He is ranked 14th in his class and is going to attend Ohio State U and major in biology and go on to become a physician. He was homecoming king, National Honor Society president, band president, has received the Academic Achievement Award, has participated in wrestling and found his niche in track. Been in band all 4 years of his very active Youth of America, the Greek Orthodox Youth of America. He's very active in that club, and an altar boy, and many more things. The winner of the 2008 Arnie Goldstein Award is a good man, Bobby Pappas. Thank you.
Good evening. I'm Autumn Reeves. I'm the head swim coach at the high school, and I'm presenting the Laurel Mass Leadership Award tonight. The Laurel Mass Leadership Award is given for the purpose of recognizing a senior athlete that has been a leader for their team. The last athlete must have participated as a senior and showed great leadership skills. The athlete that is receiving this tonight is Mary Cargill. Mary has shown excellent leadership skills on the swim team. She has swum all 4 years, lettered all 4 years, and made it to the state meet this year. And with her leadership skills, it was the first year we had taken any girls to the state swim meet. So congratulations, Mary.
Good evening. My name is Bethany Kovacevic. I'm the high school gymnastics coach. I need Rachel Hudson to come forward. Each year, the Ohio High School Athletic Association has established a Courageous Student Award to be presented to one deserving individual in every member high school. Rachel Hudson meets and exemplifies all 4 criteria for this award. In the past 4 years, Rachel has competed and lettered for both the varsity gymnastics and cheerleading squads. Rachel has overcome her physical disability while adapting her balance in order to perform amazing skills on a 4-inch wide beam and tumbling through the air. Rachel's tremendous courage and determination are skills which will help her to continue to succeed as she takes on and overcomes new obstacles in her life.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Sergeant Moore. I'm the local U.S. Army recruiter here. This evening, I want to present the Army Reserve Scholar Athlete Awards. In continuing this tradition tonight, we're actually doing what has been a long-standing tradition with all high schools throughout the area. The 2 students whom the Army Reserve honors this year have achieved that winning combination, excellence in both academics and athletics. They have achieved a balance that many people aspire to, but only a handful achieve. I'm happy this year to call Britt Busen and Kyle Fox up front. As you can see, they are both getting a medal as well as a nice little presentation plaque. I tried to give it a plaque, but hey, gas is $4 a gallon now. Sorry, folks. Kyle, congratulations. Thank y'all.
Good evening. As part of an ongoing program to promote sportsmanship, ethics, and integrity, the Ohio High School Athletic Association is continuing the program to recognize students who display exemplary sportsmanship. The award is named for Archie Griffin. Mr. Griffin is an Ohio native, the only 2-time recipient of the Heisman Trophy for football, and as a professional athlete, he always displayed exemplary sportsmanship. Mr. Griffin, current CEO of the Ohio State University Alumni Association, has been active in promoting sportsmanship, ethics, and integrity for many years. This year, we are proud to honor 2 of our student athletes with the Archie Griffin Sportsmanship Award. Our female award winner is Miss Stephanie Hicks. Our male winner is Mr. Bobby Pappas.
My name is John Burton, and I coach girls track at Wadsworth High School, and I have the honor of presenting the Helen Allen Liebert Award. The Helen Allen Liebert Award is given for the purpose of recognizing a senior girl athlete who has won a varsity award her senior year and who has lettered in another sport during her high school career. The award is given in recognition of good athletic ability, sound moral character, leadership, cooperation, team play, and classroom work of a C average or better. This year's award winner I've had the honor and the pleasure of coaching for the last 4 years, and she exceeds all the parameters established by this award. So I'm honored and it's my pleasure to award this honor to Kristen McCauley.
I'm Rich Berlin, the athletic director at the high school. The first award that I'm going to give out is the Ohio High School Athletic Association Scholar Athlete Award. The OHSAA Scholar Athlete Award is part of a continuous quest to promote and encourage the pursuit of excellence in the classroom. This award, which is given to the top scholar athletes in the state, is an example of the commitment both the OHSAA and State Farm Insurance have toward academic excellence in Ohio high school athletics. It is awarded to both male and female senior who has excelled in the classroom and has a minimum of 4 varsity letters in all sports combined. Our male recipient is Joe Goddard. Joe is a 3-year letter winner in baseball, a 2-year letter winner in basketball, and Joe has a grade point average of 3.28. Congratulations, Joe. Our female recipient is Rachel Hudson. Rachel is a 3-year letter winner in gymnastics, a 1-year letter winner in cheerleading, and Rachel has a 4.0 grade point average. Congratulations. My mistake, it was 4 years in gymnastics. All right, the next award that I'm going to present is our Outstanding Senior Athlete. The Outstanding Senior Athlete Award is awarded to a male and a female athlete considered to be the most outstanding in their class. The female recipient is Jenny Harsh. Jenny is a 4-year letter winner in both track and cross country, is going to attend the University of Cincinnati on a track scholarship. Jenny is a 2-time state qualifier in both the 800-meter and the 400-meter relay. She also holds the school record in the 1,600-meter, 800-meter, and 400-meter relay. Congratulations, Jenny. Our male recipient is Drew Jones. Drew is a 4-year letter winner in baseball, a 2-year letter winner in wrestling, and a state qualifier, and a 3-year starter in football. Drew was first-team All-Ohio in football, and he is the all-time leading rusher in Wadsworth history and also the all-time leading rusher for Medina County. Drew will be attending Mercyhurst, where he will play baseball and football. Congratulations, Drew. And the last award that I will present is the State Award for Sportsmanship, Ethics, and Integrity. The State Award for Sportsmanship, Ethics, and Integrity is awarded to a person in the school or community who continually exemplifies good sportsmanship, reflects a high level of integrity and ethics dealing with student athletes, and has contributed to the well-being of the youth of our high school. This year's award winner is Walt Kindig. Walt, if you'd come up here, please. Walt is an active member of the All Sports Booster Club. Walt gets involved in projects and is willing to help anytime he is asked. We thank Walt for his dedication to the student athletes at Wadsworth. Congratulations, Walt.
Thank you.
Would Aaron Krumhauer, Ethan McCourt, and Kyle Steinkirchner please come forward? Each year, the Ohio Board of Regents awards students throughout Ohio the Ohio Academic Scholarship. The Ohio Academic Scholarship Program provides competitive, merit-based financial assistance to the state's most academically outstanding high school graduates who enroll full-time in Ohio institutions of higher education. Each year, at least one Ohio Academic Scholarship is awarded to a student from each participating high school. Eligibility for these awards is determined by a selection formula which considers a student's high school grade point average and scores from the ACT assessment. Wadsworth High School has 3 students who have been awarded this scholarship. Each will receive $2,205 each year for up to 4 years. Aaron will attend Ohio University and plans to major in journalism. Ethan plans to attend Case Western Reserve and major in biochemistry. Kyle plans to attend The Ohio State University and major in mechanical engineering. Congratulations on your outstanding academic achievements. Would Chris Keller, Sultan Ahmed, Ethan McCourt, and Matt Zhu please come forward? Over 1.4 million students took the PS18 National Qualifying Exam and entered the nationwide competition for recognition and awards. Of these students, 34,000 were named as commended students on the basis of a National Selection Index score. Congratulations to Chris Keller, who has been named a commended student. Chris plans to attend the University of Pittsburgh and major in engineering. Of these 1.4 million students, 15,000 become finalists, and 8,200 students are offered merit scholarships. This year, Wadsworth High School is proud to have 3 merit scholarship winners. Sultan Ahmed has been awarded the National Merit McDermott Incorporated Scholarship. Sultan will attend Case Western Reserve University and major in biochemistry and philosophy. Ethan McCourt and Matt Zhu were awarded university scholarships as National Merit finalists. Ethan will attend Case Western Reserve University and major in biochemistry. Matt will attend the University of Pittsburgh and major in pre-medicine. It has been my honor to get to know you over the years, and I wish you all the best. Congratulations.
Good evening. My name is Pat Ryan, and I'm here this evening representing the PDR Foundation. It's my privilege to present 3 scholarships to 3 very deserving seniors. Would Stephen Coughlin, Lisa Bedinzak, and Laura Arch please come to the podium? Stephen is the recipient of a $1,500 scholarship and plans on attending Bowling Green State University. He's a member of the National Honor Society, a attended Buckeye Boys State, and has been involved in several clubs and activities, as well as performing many hours of community service. Lisa is also a recipient of a $1,500 scholarship and plans on attending Miami University. She is also a member of the National Honor Society, as well as her church youth group, and has also participated in other clubs and many hours of community service. Laura is a recipient of a $2,000 scholarship to Bowling Green State University. She's a National Honor Society student. She's also a member of the soccer team, earning all Suburban League honors. And Laura, as with Lisa and Stephen, has participated in several clubs and many hours of community service. Please join me in congratulating these fine students on their accomplishments.
Good evening. Good evening. I'm Ron Robinson with Medina General Hospital. I'm here to present two sets of scholarships. The first set is with the Medina General Hospital Foundation. The foundation each year gives two $1,000 scholarships to recipients of each high school. So this year's winners at Wadsworth High School is Aaron Conley and Kelsey Hill. I'm also going to present two $1,000 scholarships from the Medina General Hospital medical staff. The medical staff each year gives $10,000 worth of scholarships to students that are going into health careers. This year's winners at Wadsworth High School is Ariana Washner and Brooke Babiak.
Good evening. My name is Robert Bryant, and I'm an engineering manager at the Pneumatics Division of Parker Hannafin here in Wadsworth. I have the privilege of presenting the Parker Hannafin Scholarship Award this evening to Rachel Hudson. If you look up the word engineering in the Webster's Dictionary, one of the definitions is the application of science and mathematics by which properties of matter and energy are made useful to people. Engineering is about helping people. At Parker Hannafin, we're looking for the brightest students interested in engineering who take their skills and apply them to helping people. Rachel embodies these qualities. She has maintained a 4.0 GPA, is a member of the National Honor Society, a Scholar Athlete Award in cheerleading, gymnastics, and track, but she's also active in her community. She has worked for the Habitat for Humanity, building a house in Akron, along with other numerous community activities. So it is my pleasure to present the Parker Hannafin $1,000 Scholarship Award to Rachel Hudson.
The Tiffany Painter Scholarship is given in memory of my sister, Tiff, to a deserving girl who shares in some of her admirable talents and qualities. Tiffany always was a whirlwind of activity. She kept up stellar grades, she was involved in various extracurricular activities, and she still found time to make a deep impact upon family and friends, and this recipient is no different. She was a cheerleader throughout high school. She was in drama club as well as the French club. She did choir and track, plus she volunteered her time and talents to the community, teaching dance and working Safety Town. Of course, while doing all this, she maintained good grades. In the fall, she plans to attend Baldwin Wallace, where she intends to major in dance or criminal technology. All this said, I'm proud, as is my sister, I'm sure, to present this year's Tiffany Painter Scholarship Award to Maria Puglisi.
Good evening. My name is Suzanne Murphy, and this is my father, John Schick. We are here to present the awards for the Mary Lee Stitzel Memorial Scholarship. Normally, we only give one scholarship. This last February, we lost my mother, Jane Schick. We were overwhelmed by the number of donations that were sent in my mom's memory to the scholarship fund. We thought she would be pleased to see these monies used this year by awarding additional scholarship. This scholarship is given in memory of my sister Mary Lee Stitzel. She graduated from Wadsworth High School and the University of Akron College of Nursing. She dedicated her adult life to serving the older citizens in Wadsworth and the surrounding communities. She was a registered nurse that had a vision of providing a continuum of care for the aging population. She had vision that was ahead of her time, and she developed one of the first assisted living centers in Ohio and a home care agency right here in Wadsworth. She was responsible for the development of the Sterling Oaks housing for those over 55 years of age. She died in January of 2000 at the age of 45. Although we really miss her physical presence, we know her generous and nurturing spirit lives on in the recipients of all the awards. Our first recipient plans to attend Indiana Wesleyan with a dual major in nursing and ministry. She has excelled in speech and debate, as well as being a scholar athlete for all 4 years. She has been active in her community as well as her church. Congratulations to the recipient of the Mary Lee Stitzel Scholarship, Paige Vaca. Our second recipient plans to attend Capital University and major in nursing. Her 4 years of high school have been very busy, with being the field commander of the marching band her junior and senior year, a member of the National Thespian Society, as well as numerous volunteer hours to her church and community. Congratulations to our next recipient of the Mary Lee Stitzel Scholarship, Kelsey Hill. And congratulations to all of you. It's a big paycheck tonight for your parents.
Good evening. My name is Paul Storm, and I'm a board member of the Scholarship Foundation of Wadsworth. I'm joined with fellow board member Brandon Cobb. The foundation is a nonprofit organization founded in 1987, which helps hardworking, needy young men and women of Wadsworth High School pursue their dream of going to college. We award scholarships on both the name of the Scholarship Foundation as well as memorial and as well as anonymous scholarships. Tonight we award 15 students $1,000 each. This year's award winners are as follows. The Derek Stanley Scholarship is awarded to Andrew Woods. Accepting on behalf of Andrew is his brother, Matt. Andrew is currently attending a foreign exchange study in Chile. The following are Scholarship Foundation Award winners: Nicole Alexander, Sarah McClune, Kelly Mumaw, Joseph Osbolt, Katie Polachek, Chris Sanaga, David Sickles, Diana Stafford. Sarah Stewart. Justin Swarm. Kevin Taylor. Jenna Trillett. Jade Vinueva. And our final anonymous scholarship award to Rachel Hudson.
I'm here to present the Science Fair Student Research Scholarship. Unfortunately, Pat Berry, who represents Lockheed Martin, is unable to be here this evening to present the scholarship. The criteria for the scholarship is that a student must pursue a 4-year degree in math or science discipline and participate in the Wadsworth Science Fair. This year's recipient, Ben Weber.
On behalf of the Wadsworth Amateur Soccer Association, I'd like to thank the following recipients of the WHS Scholarship Awards: to Chrissy Pavlik and Kyle Fox. WASA would like to thank them for their dedication to the sport of soccer in our community. Chrissy Pavlik spent her entire soccer career both in Wadsworth and in the Wadsworth Lady Grizzlies program. She's a four-year letter winner in soccer and was named first team Suburban League, second team Greater Akron All-District, Academic All-Ohio, first team All-Medina County Gazette, and a member of the 2007 Greater Akron Senior All-Star Team. Her dedication, determination, and ability made her a significant part of every team. She continued her dedication to WASA by volunteering at the annual tournament during her high school career. She will be attending Wheeling Jesuit University. Kyle Fox spent his entire career also at WASA in the high school Grizzlies program. He's a 3-year letter winner in soccer and was named as an all-league selection, Academic All-Ohio and Academic All-Central region. He has helped the soccer team make it to the district finals 2 out of the 3 years. He is senior class president, member of the National Honor Society. He will attend California University of Pennsylvania. WASA would like to wish them future success on and off the soccer field. As WASA continues to grow, we hope that the talents and dedication of these individuals will be a beacon to those they leave behind. Thank you.
You always get tall people. I'm here to present the Joe Mull Memorial Scholarship Award. How this came about, basically, this Labor Day, coming up Labor Day, Joe Mull was involved in an auto accident which took his life. It's been 19 years coming up this Labor Day. Basically, it's a memorial award, but even though he's physically gone, he's not really mentally gone. As long as his parents, his brothers, his sisters, nieces, nephews are around, and his friends, he will live on in our memories. I've got nothing prepared to say, but basically I'll just go on with this. Our winner of the Joe Mull Memorial Scholarship Award was a tremendous player on the soccer field. He's I get to sit up and announce up in the booth and just watch these kids play. and I go to the away games and watch him play. I've never seen anybody sweat so much when he came off the field. Just unbelievable. But he gave his all out there, and he came off even when the weather's like 30 or 40 degrees out. He sweated. It's like, I can't believe that much water could come off one person. Everybody else has already basically been announced before here, and basically everybody said what his awards are, what he's done, so I've got nothing left to say about him. So the winner of the Joseph Mull Memorial Scholarship Award is Kyle Fox.
Good evening. I'm Brian Canale from White House Chicken of Wadsworth. This is our 4th year of offering this scholarship, and the first year that we've been able to award it to one of our student associates. On behalf of White House Chicken of Wadsworth, and Mike and Lisa Payakoff, the owners who could not be here this evening, we're proud to award this scholarship to Justin Russell.
My name is Joe Arpad. I am a graduate of Wadsworth High School in 1955. I'm also the chair of the Alumni Association, and I'm going to be recruiting all of you to become members of the Alumni Association very shortly. Every year, the Alumni Association gives out some scholarships to deserving students and who are academically advanced. And this year, our scholarships are going to go to Kevin Kaler and to Kristen Hopkins. In addition, my wife and I are retired university professors, and every now and then we run into a high school student that we think we would have really enjoyed having her in our class or him in our class. And this year we'd like to award our own personal scholarship to Rachel Hudson.
My name is Dan Cameron. I'm a member of the Wadsworth Rotary Club. And this evening we would like to give 3 awards. The first is the Walter and Catherine Wenshu Scholarship of $1,000. This scholarship is from an endowment that the Wenshu family has placed with the Rotary Club for this purpose. Mr. Wenshu is a 40-year plus member of the Wadsworth Rotary Club, and this award is presented annually to a student interested in pursuing an undergraduate degree in engineering or a related field. This year, we wish to give that award to Bobby Pappas. We have 2 other awards we would like to give tonight. 2 $1,500 scholarships, one to Thomas Gunnels, and the other one to Miranda Long. Thank you.
Good evening. I'm Keith McConnell. I'm a retired captain of Wadsworth Fire Department, but I'm still a member of the Firefighters Association, for which we're giving out this award tonight. Hey, Jenna Trillett, come to the front, please. Jenna is interested in forensic psychology and as a minor, possibly paramedic fire science, going to Tiffin. A little history of the Chester E. Fish Vocational Scholarship. For those of you that don't know who Chester Fish was, he was a fire chief here in town for about 20 years. September 1st, 1988, after he had recently retired, he was an avid golfer, and we had our first annual golf outing out at Western Reserve. He suffered a heart attack and succumbed to that, passed away. At the request of his wife, any memorial donations were to be given to the fire department, to the association, to do as we saw fit. As an association, we decided that our best interest would be to give it back to the community in the event of scholarship to a young, outstanding student. And so the association has managed this fund very well over the years. It's self-sustaining. It'll be there for years to come for a lot of future students. So it's a great pleasure this year, recipient Jenna, I'll give you an award amount of $1,000.
Hello, I'm Rachel Cristino from the Wadsworth Kiwanis. I have 2 scholarships to present. As a 2002 graduate of Wadsworth and recipient of this scholarship, it's my honor to award them to first Kristen Hopkins, and to Andrew Wetstein. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Tracy Arnone, principal of Sacred Heart School, and I'm proud to announce that the 2008 Sacred Heart School Alumni Scholarship goes to Rose Kilker. Rose is a wonderful example of someone who truly lives her faith and tries to treat others the way Jesus would. She has continued to grow in her Catholic faith and has remained active in the Sacred Heart Youth Group. She has excelled academically and also been a member of choir in high school, and she'll be attending Walsh University next year. We at Sacred Heart School are proud of you, Rose. Our prayers are with you as you move on to the next phase in your life.
I would like to invite Luke Kelly down. The Scott Wrigley Memorial Scholarship is an award presented in memory of a young man whose voice, which at one time filled this very auditorium, was an inspiration to many. Although Scott's life was cut short, it is in his memory that Scott's closest friends and family gather each June for a time of reminiscing and laughter on the golf course to raise money for this scholarship. There is no better candidate for this year's scholarship than Luke Kelly. Luke's parents, Mike and Vicki, went to Wadsworth High with Scott and knew him well. The Kelly family has been great friends with the Wrigley family for many years, but it's not just this connection to Scott that makes Luke such a fine candidate. It's Luke's successful participation in those activities that were so precious to Scott. Luke has been active in show choir and track during his 4 years at WHS. He has also served as a representative for the United Methodist District Youth Council. Mr. Kaufman says of Luke, he has really demonstrated a lot of maturity and leadership. Luke always has a smile and a good attitude. Mrs. Lance describes Luke as a wonderful and enjoyable student. He has a great work ethic in the classroom and on the pole vault runway. Luke is currently pole vaulting 12 feet 6 inches, which is an incredible improvement from the 10 feet he was vaulting at the beginning of the season. Luke, we are proud of the man you are and the man you will become. Good luck to you, and may you feel the love and support from the family and friends of Scott Wrigley in all that you do. Congratulations.
Good evening. My name is Dustin Corder, and I'm here on behalf of the Free and Accepted Masons of Wadsworth to present our annual $1,000 scholarship. I'm honored to present this year's scholarship to Mr. Brett Klein.
Good evening, students, families, friends, and faculty who have come to applaud all of their accomplishments. My name is Denise Douglas. You all know Dale Fortner. We are proudly representing the Wadsworth Chamber of Commerce. In 1996, the Chamber held its first Easter basket auction. Every year since then, we have continued on the tradition. Members and local businesses donate beautiful creations. We gather together for fun networking, bidding, outbidding, and ultimately buying. With our fragile economy in mind, our goal was to raise enough funds so that we could award 10 $500 book scholarships to help buffer the costs to send these children off to school. I'm thrilled to tell you that we are awarding 12 scholarships. We have selected 12 Wadsworth High School seniors to each one of them receive a $500 book scholarship, and I am so proud of that. The success of our 2008 Easter basket auction, combined with the years past, gives us a grand total of 96 scholarships, an aggregate sum of $50,600 that we have awarded to our high school seniors over the course of 13 years. With that said, it's obvious that Wadsworth cares about its youth. So I encourage you to please show your appreciation and shop local and support our businesses here in Wadsworth. I'm going to announce the names of these 12 students, and I'd like them to remain standing so we could get a photograph, please. I forgot to tell you the criteria. The recipients need to be community-minded with an interest in business. Sultan Ahmed, Nicole Alexander, Derek Bonzo, Mary Cargill, Timothy Kavanaugh, Sean Hawk, Lindsay Hickling, Robert Pappas, Lindsay Thomas, Paige Vaca, Amanda Voss, and Benjamin Weber. On behalf of the Wadsworth Chamber of Commerce, we wish to congratulate these outstanding young adults, and not just these 12 standing here, but all of them, and also congratulate all the families who've supported them through their high school careers. We wish them success as they journey off to their dreams, their goals, and their futures. Thank you so much. I think they got their pictures, yeah.
Good evening. My name is Scott Rader. I am the director of the Four Cities Educational Compact. The Compact is our format for providing career and technical education to students from Barberton, Copley, Norton, and Wadsworth high schools. The Compact was established in the early 70s. Originally known as vocational education, career tech has advanced significantly over the past 30-plus years. Most career technical programs are only one step in a pathway to higher education. Many of our programs provide opportunities for students to earn college credit while enrolled in a high school program. The Stone Ledges Career Technical Scholarships were established in 1999 by a donor who wishes to remain anonymous. Our donor has provided $141,000 to date for scholarships. These scholarships are to be given exclusively to career technical students pursuing post-secondary education related to their high school program. This year we will give $26,000 in scholarships to 16 students in the Compact, 4 of them here at Wadsworth. The first $1,500 Stone Ledges Scholarship is awarded to Rachel Stoner. Rachel is in the Computer-Aided Drafting and Design program at Wadsworth High School. Rachel has been accepted to Kent State University for the fall semester. She will be majoring in architecture for the next 5.5 years. Rachel hopes to spend 1 semester studying in Italy. Upon graduation, Rachel will have to complete 3 years of internship before taking her exams to become a licensed architect. Congratulations. The second $1,500 Stone Ledges Scholarship is awarded to Zach McKee. Zach is also in the computer-aided drafting and design program at Wadsworth High School. Zach will be attending the University of Akron next year, where he will be majoring in mechanical engineering. Zach hopes to eventually earn a master's degree in both mechanical engineering and business administration. His ultimate goal is to someday be the administrator of a research and development department for a major automotive corporation. Tonight's final $1,500 Stone Ledges Scholarship belongs to William Gearman. William is our third student in the computer-aided drafting and design program at Wadsworth High School. William will be majoring in architectural studies in the College of Architecture and Environmental Design at Kent State University. After that, he plans to pursue a graduate degree in urban design at Kent State University's Cleveland Urban Design Collaborative in Cleveland. William hopes to work for a large city government planning office. William. Finally, Jenna Trillett is a recipient of the $2,000 Stone Ledges Scholarship. Jenna is enrolled in the public safety program at Barberton High School. Jenna plans on attending Tiffin University, where she will major in forensic psychology. Her goal is to practice victimology and work with teens and children who are victims of crime and trauma. Jenna hopes to help people physically, emotionally, and spiritually. She is also considering attending graduate school at some point. Congratulations to our scholarship winners and to all of you young people up here tonight.
Good evening. Somebody complained about being short. They have nothing to complain about. I'm Nancy Gerton, and I'm representing Auditor Michael E. Kovac and the Medina County Auditor's Office staff. Every year, our staff does a simple little thing that adds up to a little chunk of money, and that is that we're allowed to wear jeans on Fridays if we pay to wear them. And so we all do faithfully, and that money is accumulated during the year, and then we have chosen to give it as a scholarship every year to a vocational student. You've heard a lot about her already, so I'm not going to go into any details except to say that we are very, very proud to award $500 to Jenna Trillett.
Hello, my name is Joanne Stano, and I'm here representing the Wadsworth Academic Boosters Club. We're an organization made up of community members, parents. You're more than welcome to join us in the fall. You'll get your little flyers that support academic excellence at the high school. Tonight, we would like to recognize 7 seniors, outstanding seniors, with a $350 book scholarship. Matt Zhu, Ethan McCourt, Kelly Simcox, Aaron Green, Caitlin Douglas, Britt Busen, Michael Blair. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Tom Eaton, and I'm here to represent the Wadsworth All Sports Booster Club. As you can see, I'm not Debbie Lorton. So I'd like to apologize to the recipients usually I get some notice of who the recipients are, and I get a little personal information other than what's on their forms that they provide. And I didn't get the information until last night about 10 o'clock. Now, I tried to call their coaches, and you know how coaches are. Great leadership qualities, did everything I told them to do. Okay, that's great. But that doesn't help me much, does it? So anyway, I'll make up something as I go here. Both the recipients are runners. And as you know, I like runners. And the female recipient is a distance runner. And I know somebody who's a distance runner, and it's very close to my heart. She was a 3-year letter winner in track, 4 years in cross country. She didn't go out for track this spring. She was too busy going to college, where she's making dean's list at Wayne College. So I wish she would have gone out for track and got that 4th-year letter, and so does Coach Burton. Mary, you can call him Holly Brazier. I forgot to mention that this scholarship is actually book money. It's $1,000 for your books. And as you go to college, you will find out that college books cost a lot of money. So I hope that $1,000 lasts more than the first semester. I've had a little closer contact with the male recipient because he does run track. And I've had an occasion to do a couple of track meets up at the Wadsworth High School. Just let me say I was not on the board that went over the selection committee to pick out these people. I'm not too sure I'd pick this guy, but I jest. He's already received several, and I just want to let you know that he's one of the members of the 4x100 and the 4x200 record-breaking team, Kyle Fox.
Good evening. I'm Mary Heltzel, president of the Wadsworth High School Band Boosters, and I'm very proud and honored tonight to present awards this evening to some very deserving band students. Would Rachel Stoner, Kelsey Hill, and Kyle Stein-Kirshner please join me at the podium? Every year, the Wadsworth Band Boosters provide scholarships for outstanding senior students from the band who've shown superior musicianship, leadership, character, commitment, and dedication to the band program. These students have played an integral part in the success of the entire band program. Students apply for the scholarships and write an essay indicating how band has positively affected their life. The selection committee consists of the band directors and other teachers from the high school. Congratulations to Kelsey, Rachel, and Kyle. The top band booster scholarship is called the Art Baldwin Scholarship. Art Baldwin was an outstanding band director at Wadsworth High School in the 60s and 70s who had award-winning bands and inspired many students to major in music and to continue playing their instruments after school. The Art Baldwin Scholarship goes to a student who is extremely talented and very dedicated to the band program, Sarah Stewart.
Hello, I'm Roger Havens, and I'm a past graduate of Wadsworth High School. And each year I have the honor to present the Robert Fenzen Memorial Award. Robert Fenzen was born April 30th, 1956 in Barberton, Ohio. He had a lifelong interest in Boy Scouts, and he graduated from Wadsworth High School on June 7th, 1974. He attended Ohio State University from September 1974 to May 1978. He had a full Air Force ROTC scholarship. He majored in geology and mineralogy, and his extra activities included Mountaineering Club, the OSU Judo Club, and the Central Ohio War Gamers. In May of 1978, acute leukemia was diagnosed 2 weeks prior to his OSU graduation. Bob was not able to graduate with his class, and as a result, he did not receive his commission into the Air Force. However, in the 3 ensuing years, despite fighting his illness and the devastating effects of chemotherapy, he finished his senior geology thesis. He received his Bachelor's of Science degree in Geology and Mineralogy from OSU on August 31st, 1978. He then spent 1 year at Kent State University in the graduate school studying hydrogeology. He worked 5 months in 1980 for the Bureau of Mines in Pittsburgh. Ultimately, he passed away on April 16, 1981, 2 weeks short of his 25th birthday. Letters received by his parents for those who knew Bob contained indications of his character. He had a strong faith in God. He was a fine young man. He was talented, courageous, and persevering. As brief as his life was, he made an impact that can't be forgotten. Bob was most interested in and bothered by environmental problems. He stated during his last days his desire for a clean, unspoiled world was his legacy. The Robert Fenzen Memorial was initiated in 1984 by his high school friends to perpetuate his memory. It has been awarded annually ever since to a deserving high school senior. This year's recipient is Nicole Alexander. And Nicole's name has been added to the plaque that hangs up at the Wadsworth High School. Hi, I'm Roger Havens, and I was principal at Old Franklin and Old Lincoln when these guys were in elementary school. Anyway, this year's graduating class was the first 5th grade class to graduate from New Franklin School as well as New Lincoln School, although I wasn't at New Lincoln School for their graduation. One thing that does perplex me, though, during the ceremony here tonight, why is it that you have your star track and field athlete 2 chairs away from the podium? Kyle, I just want him to sweat some more here tonight. From what I remember, he was a sweater at Lincoln, too, but that was in 4th grade at Old Lincoln when there was no air conditioning and he was on the top floor. Sorry, Kyle, I don't have anything for you tonight. But I do, reminiscing back in those days, Chris Keller and I believe it was Chrissy Pavlik, they were the students of the year. They've already received their honors tonight. But what I do have is for the Franklin Scholarship, and these students attended Franklin School. This is given by my WISE group, and they elected me to hand it out tonight. The first one goes to Katie Palisak. So Katie, come on up and receive your reward. And last but not least, the other certificate and money award goes out to the person who was runner-up in the 5th grade spelling bee as well as the runner-up to the all-school spelling bee, Franklin School. Do you remember who you are, Aaron? Yes, come on down. Now tell me, doesn't he look like the future Clark Kent? Journalist.
Good evening. My name is Laurel Heron, and I am the president of Isham Wise. I am pleased to present the Phyllis Hawk Memorial Scholarship to Brooke Babiak. Phyllis Hawk was a dedicated and much admired teacher who taught at Isham for over 20 years. This scholarship is given to a graduating senior who attended Isham. We would like to recognize Brooke for her many academic achievements, her leadership, and her service to others. Brooke Isham Wise wishes you much success in the coming years. Congratulations. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Michael Kernot. I'm here on behalf of the Lincoln Wise group, and this year's $500 recipient of our scholarship is Kevin Taylor. Kevin, if you could come down. Right over. Kevin currently had been the student council president for 3 years, 9th through 11th grades, also on the honors and excellence roles for 4 years, Wadsworth track for 4 years, intramurals for 2, has done community service work at St. Andrew's Parish, hopes to continue his education at the University of Akron to major in mechanical engineering. Kevin, congratulations and good luck on behalf of Lincoln Elementary School.
Hi, I'm Melissa Gaither. I'm with Overlook Wise, and we're pleased to announce that we are awarding $500 scholarship to Aaron Krumhauer. Aaron? Aaron, those of us on the Overlook Wise Scholarship Committee were really impressed with your maturity and your drive to succeed during your years at Wadsworth High School. You've worked really hard for the past few years at the Bruin, with Huddle and Stamp, and with the National Honor Society, and with your music. We're excited for your acceptance at Ohio University, and we wish you well.
Good evening. I'm here as the representative of Valley View Wise. I'm honored to present our $500 scholarship to a past Valley View student who has excelled academically, dedicated his time to various community activities, and shown great character during his years in Wadsworth City Schools. This student has indicated that he plans to attend The Ohio State University with a major in mechanical engineering. I'm very happy to present this scholarship to Kyle Steinkirchner.
This year's recipients of the Wise United Scholarships are Kelly Mama and Mary Brazier. As president of Wise United, Wadsworth's parent-teacher organization, I understand the value of a good volunteer. These $750 awards are given to Kelly and Mary not only for their high achievements within the classroom and extracurricular activities, but also for their impressive volunteer efforts. Between these two girls, they have logged in over 500 hours of volunteer hours. We especially honor the spirit of volunteerism exhibited by these two students because we know that their gift of time and talent are true treasures. Kelly and Mary, Wise United would like to wish you the best of luck in all of your future endeavors. Congratulations.
The Gyro Club is an international fraternity of friendship and fellowship. The local Wadsworth Club is pleased to present this $500 check to someone who truly is a friend to all, Megan Tanner.
My name is Mark Postak, and I am a mathematics teacher at Wadsworth High School, as well as the assistant girls basketball coach. However, in giving the next award, I am here because of my other background in sports, the sport of soccer. Growing up in Wadsworth and playing in the Wadsworth Amateur Soccer Association and playing in high school, I had the first opportunity to meet the man for which I will be honoring with the Memorial Award in a second. Gene Blueball was a former girls junior varsity soccer coach at Wadsworth High School who passed away in the spring of 1996 after a long, hard-fought battle with cancer. In his honor, a memorial award and a $500 book scholarship were set up in his name. The recipient of this award must be a senior female soccer player who exhibits the qualities and characteristics embraced by Coach Blueball. It is with great pleasure and pride that I represent the Blueball family in awarding the 2008 Gene Blueball Memorial Award to Sam Pecknick.
Good evening. I'm here to present the Student Council's scholarship. Tim Cavanaugh, would you like to come up? As a Student Council advisor, I'm privileged to work with a group of outstanding students who possess both leadership and scholastic skills. These students are usually involved in many activities and at times can be spread somewhat thinly. This year's recipient was involved in many different activities and was somehow always available to help out whenever needed. We could count on him to do whatever needed to be done. It is my privilege to present Tim Cavanaugh with the Student Council Scholarship.
Hi, my name is Mary Beth Baxley, and I am a math teacher at Wadsworth High School. I would like to call down Samantha Adams, Michelle Beavers, Deborah Young, and Joe Goddard. Approximately 18 years ago, a faculty scholarship was established by some former faculty members whose names many of you might recognize. Pat Allen, Nancy Badillion, and Ernie Badillion. I am proud to be here today as a representative of the teachers at Wadsworth High School to carry on the tradition that they began. I was very lucky to have had the opportunity to work with all three of them. On behalf of Wadsworth High School faculty, I'm happy to present each of these students with a $550 college scholarship. Samantha will be attending the University of Akron and majoring in political science. Deborah will be attending Kent State University and majoring in English and Latin. Michelle Beavers, Wayne College, and majoring in business accounting. And Joe Goddard, Malone College, and majoring in finance. Congratulations. I am also the National Honor Society co-advisor with Mrs. Kurt. And I would like to invite Bobby Pappas, Jenna Gahan, Cassie Clark, and Courtney Stutzer to the stage, or down. This year, the National Honor Society sponsored 3 blood drives. As a result of these drives, we received $2,000 from the American Red Cross to be used for college scholarships for our students. I'm very happy to award each of these students with a $500 scholarship. I not only have had the opportunity to teach some of them math, but it's been really great to be able to work with them on the National Honor Society, and they really make me very proud. Bobby is going to The Ohio State University and majoring in biology. Jenna will be attending the University of Cincinnati and will be majoring in pharmacy. Cassie, Ohio University, early childhood education. And Courtney Stutzer, The Ohio State University, and industrial and systems engineering. So congratulations, you guys.
Good evening. I'd like to give out a couple scholarships at this time. One from the two of them from the Medina County Schools Educational Service Center. The first one is the Delmar Graff Scholarship. This scholarship is presented in honor of Delmar C. Graff, who served as the fine arts consultant for Medina County from 1954 until his retirement in the 70s. Mr. Graff instituted major Medina County music and arts festivals, including the Medina County Solo and Ensemble Festival and the Medina County Spring Arts Festival. The scholarship this year is worth $800 and is presented to Maria Puglisi. Another scholarship from the Medina County Service Center is the Margaret Ford Smucker and Lloyd K. Smucker Scholarship. The Margaret Ford and Lloyd K. Smucker Scholarship was established in September of 1992 by the Smucker family in memory and recognition of their parents, Margaret and Lloyd Smucker. Mrs. Smucker taught in the Medina County schools for many years, and Mr. and Mrs. Smucker lived for most of their adult lives in Medina County. This year, they are giving out 2 scholarships to Wadsworth High School students worth approximately $300 each. One is Chris Sanica and Jenna Trillett. As I continue, I'd like to give out the Wadsworth Lions Club Scholarship. The Wadsworth Lions Club is committed to helping the Wadsworth community. Each year, the Wadsworth Lions Club gives countless hours of community service and thousands of dollars to help sight-impaired community members. We have a simple model of we serve. Tonight, we would like to serve 2 Wadsworth seniors with a $500 scholarship. This year, the recipients are Drew Klein and Ariana Washer. And finally, for me, the Wadsworth Eagles Charity Fund believes in the importance of acknowledging the fine accomplishments of high-achieving young people. Tonight, we will be awarding 4 Wadsworth seniors with each a $1,000 scholarship. The scholarship is designed to provide assistance to those who have shown the ability, aptitude, and promise of productive citizenship. The 4 recipients are Aaron Green, Samantha Adams, Nathan Justice, and Caitlin Wilps.
Good evening. I'm Pam Woodruff. I'm one of the guidance counselors at Wadsworth. Before I award this next one, I want to congratulate each one of you for your outstanding achievements and accomplishments, and I want to wish you the best. The AP kids have been with me the past couple weeks. I've been starting each exam with a poem, which I will not do tonight because you all asked me not to. It's my pleasure to be representing the Women's Club of Wadsworth. Would Mary Cargill please come down? The Women's Club of Wadsworth will be awarding scholarships to Mary and senior Jillian Edmonds, who could not be with us tonight, at a luncheon this Thursday, May 15th. I want to congratulate Mary and Jillian and wish you the very best.
Hi, I'm Mary Saylor, and I am honored to be able to recognize 3 students tonight as recipients of the Pay It Forward Scholarship. Would Zach Denton, Broderick Kelker, and Jana Laba come forward, please? The Pay it forward philosophy was maybe formally introduced here at Wadsworth High School when this class, now seniors, they were freshmen, and at that time my husband was a guidance counselor here at the high school, and shortly after this class entered Wadsworth High School, Ron was diagnosed with that his cancer had advanced and would most likely take his life. And Ron took his job as a guidance counselor just really seriously here. He loved the students, he loved the community, and he approached the administration and asked if he could use this format of this, what I considered a tragedy in our life, to talk to these students about adversity and different ways of dealing with adversity, knowing that as their life progressed, that they would have good times and adverse times as well. So he did. It was in December of '04. He had the attention of the entire student body at Wadsworth, and I just remember Ron being so humbled and honored. There was not a sound that could be heard other than him talking, and the reception and encouragement that he got after that talk. But so I'm just going to these guys, because it was like 4 years ago, they were young students then, just kind of reiterate a little bit about what Ron said in that speech to the kids. These students were chosen as they have shown some of the same qualities that Ron was trying to get across to the students, that these kids have shown this in their lives here at Wadsworth. He talked about each day being a gift, that it was a treasure, and that no one is promised tomorrow. He encouraged the students to not waste any of their days. At the end of each day, maybe that they could look back and know that they did something to have a positive effect on other people. He talked a little bit about the movie and the book that it was, but I know Ron really took this philosophy to heart through Woody Hayes and the pay forward mentality. And Woody felt that it was better to pay forward or do something nice for someone without worrying about being paid back, hence the word pay it forward. Oftentimes knowing that you may never even get credit for that act, but that it is the right thing to do. He said that the key was to be the first to act, not expecting anything in return, and to look at the act as a free gift. And the thing that I remember most about Ron's talk in that day was he said he envisioned in years to come, or he hoped in years to come, that the Wadsworth student body would embrace this philosophy and not remember Ron for it, but that maybe someone 5-10 years down the road would say, why do you guys do this at Wadsworth? Why is that banner out there, pay it forward? What's it all about? And someone would say, instead of saying, gosh, a guidance counselor came and spoke to us a few years back, he wanted the answer to be, gee, I don't know, it's just the way we do things at Wadsworth. So I just congratulate you three students and wish you the very best in your future. Thank you.
Hi everyone, I'm Larry Saul, one of the school counselors, and speaking on behalf of Megan Gatke of the First Merit Bank, it's my pleasure to award two $600 Mackey scholarships to two very deserving seniors. Would Rachel Sullivan and Brian Meek please come forward? First, let me tell you about that scholarship. Mrs. Mackey was a 1928 graduate of Wadsworth High School and a lifelong resident of Norton. And just prior to her death in 2003, she asked that some of her lifetime savings be set aside and used for scholarships for Norton and Wadsworth students entering college. Our first recipient will attend Wayne College and will study history. She is senior Rachel Sullivan. Our second recipient will attend The Ohio State University and plans to study criminology and political science. Senior Brian Meek. Okay, it's my privilege to next present the Bernadine Kowalczyk Memorial Scholarships. Bernadine Kowalczyk was a very dedicated and caring Wadsworth Schools health aide and nurse for many years. In her will, she requested that scholarships be set up in her name. These $1,500 scholarships will be awarded to 2 outstanding seniors planning to pursue a health-related career. It's my pleasure now to award the Bernadine Kowalczyk Memorial Scholarships to seniors Carly McNutt and Joe Kaminsky. Would they please come forward? Congratulations. I've been asked to present the Young Book Award. Would Stephanie Hicks please come forward? Now, the Young sisters graduated from Wadsworth High School and were fortunate enough to have the chance to pursue higher education as a result of the generosity of the Wadsworth community. Now that they have accomplished their academic goals, they want to give back in hopes that a young female athlete will have the same opportunities that they did. The $250 book scholarship is awarded to a young, fearless female athlete who has excelled in the classroom, earning grade point average of a 3.0 or higher, and in her case, it's a 4 by the way. Congratulations, we are pleased to present you with this scholarship for your many achievements, dedication, and hard work. You have demonstrated fine character and leadership while maintaining a balance between academics and athletics. We wish you the very best in your athletic and your also your academic endeavors. Congratulations. Next presentation is the Mark Sherba Memorial Scholarship. Would Caitlin McNeely please come forward? The Mark Sherba Memorial Scholarship. Mark was a graduate of Wadsworth Senior High School, class of 1975. He was born and raised in Wadsworth and attended Isham Central Junior High and Wadsworth Senior High. Mark was elected president of the High School Student Council in 1975. He loved public speaking, drama, and history. He received the Wadsworth High School Drama Club's 1971-72 Best Actor Award for his role in Scrooge in Charles Dickens' play, The Christmas Carol. He also received an award at the Buckeye Boys State Conference held at Ashland College in 1974 as Outstanding Senator. After graduation, Mark enrolled at the University of Akron, received his bachelor's of degree in mass communications. He went on to work as a news reporter at newspapers in South Carolina and Virginia, where he received several awards for reporting the news writing. He later worked as a documentation computer analyst in St. Petersburg, Florida. Mark passed away suddenly at the age of 49 in St. Petersburg, Florida. This scholarship, begun in 2007, is a continuing memorial to Mark, granted to a Wadsworth High School graduate for tuition at a university for studies in theater, history, or mass communications. The winner of this $2,000 scholarship has had an excellent scholastic record and will attend the University of Akron and will study media production with hopes of becoming a film editor. She is senior Caitlin McNeely. The class of 1957 scholarship is a new one this year. We are very pleased that the Wadsworth class of 1957 is giving this scholarship to a senior who plans to become a teacher. The recipient did an outstanding job in our teacher training program here at Wadsworth High School. She has a 3.7 cumulative GPA and plans to attend Ashland University. She is senior Ashley Sharpless. Would she please come forward? And our next scholarship is also a new one. Speaking on behalf of Mr. Ron Houston, the Ben Spikalski Medina County Credit Union Scholarship goes to a senior with an outstanding scholastic record, and you have already seen her up here before tonight. This $1,000 scholarship goes to senior Jenna Trillette. Thank you, and now we have Mr. Fortner.
Good evening. John and Janet Sowers have a successful real estate business here in Wadsworth and created an annual scholarship in 2004 worth $1,000 to support a student whose interest lies in the field of business or finance and, if applicable, real estate. In addition to the appropriate field of study, the graduate must demonstrate sound character, a strong desire to learn, be motivated, express some financial need, and be high in academic standing. This year's recipient of the $1,000 John and Janet Sowers Scholarship is heading to Miami University of Ohio to study business and Spanish in the fall. Please join me in congratulating senior Lauren Jack. Winifred Beach Young was a Medina High School graduate who, in her last will and testament, directed that $1,000 per year be paid in the memory of her cousin, Florence Chandler, a Wadsworth High School graduate. The criteria for this award are the combination of high character and academic excellence. This is the anniversary of the 40th year that this award has been presented. The 2008 recipient is ranked near the top of her class and plans to study next year at Ohio University, where she has been admitted to the Honors College. Congratulations, senior Sarah Pels. Frank H. Close was superintendent of Wadsworth City Schools from 1926 to 1946. He served longer than any other CEO in the history of this school system. In 2000, his family established a scholarship in their father's name to remember his 20 years of service as a leader of Wadsworth Schools. This award is based on a combination of academic achievement, strong personal character, leadership, solid personal conduct, and a propensity for success. The award is granted annually to no more than 2 students on behalf of the Frank Close family to assist the honorees in their college education costs. This year, the 2 awards are valued at $4,000 each. The first recipient of the $4,000 scholarship is a senior who is an active member of our athletic program, lettering in track and volleyball. She's known for her character, kindness, academic achievement, while integrity, commitment, and a strong work ethic are words that she personally lives by. Next fall, she will attend Indiana Wesleyan. Congratulations, senior Kristen McCauley. I am equally pleased to award another $4,000 Frank Close Scholarship to a deserving student. She is talented and held leadership positions in Student Council, the Bruin, and has been active in Huddle while being a member of our varsity swim team. She will head to Kent State University, and we will be involved in an accelerated program that reserves a spot for her in Neo-UCOM to study pediatric medicine. Please join me in congratulating senior Brooke Babiak. My last item on the program is recognition of Wadsworth High School retirees. The 2 retirees from Wadsworth High School this year are Mr. Joe Gaines and Mrs. Lois Lumsden. Neither could be here tonight due to a prior commitment, but we would ask you to join me by wishing them the best in their future plans. Congratulations to retirees Joe Gaines and Mrs. Lois Lumsden. Thank you.
The class of 2008 should be commended for their many accomplishments. As of today, this class has received approximately $100,000 in local scholarships. In addition, over $850,000 has been accepted by this class just for their first year of college. And over a 4-year period, that amounts to a little over $3.4 million has been accepted to this point. And lastly, over 86% of the members of the class will attend some form of higher education to further their education. At this time, we would like to recognize all students who have received college and private scholarships to please stand at this time. And there will be more in the coming weeks. We do assume colleges will be releasing additional information, which I guess lately has been a little bit late. So we will be receiving additional information from colleges in the near future. And again, all acceptances will be recognized in our commencement program held on June 1st. Please be seated. These are very significant accomplishments that you have made this evening. And remember that it has taken a lot of hard work to reach this part and this point in your life. Needless to say, it's been a very special evening, and it never ceases to amaze me the number of outstanding students we have at Wadsworth High School. These students have worked hard to receive this recognition, and many people have helped you along the way. And I ask that you take the time over the next few days to recognize those people, family, friends, aunts and uncles, teachers. Take the time to recognize them, for without their help, you may not have reached this point. I am also impressed and very thankful for all the caring groups, organizations, and people for their contributions, support, and donations. This is a very true, unique, and caring community, and we can be very thankful for their generous gifts. I would also like to recognize the guidance staff for their planning this evening, and especially Larry Saul, who took the lead in this part. In addition, I would like to thank student council advisors, Mrs. McIlvain, Mrs. Lake, and the assistant principals at the high school, Mr. Triangle and Mr. Moore, for their planning this evening. I would also like to thank the presenters for sharing their time with us this evening. This evening would not be possible without each of you and the organizations that you represent. And to the recipients and their parents, congratulations and good luck in your journey into the future. And let's have one more round of applause for the class of 2008. And to close, we would like you, each of us, to join us in the back for refreshments that are provided by the Student Council. Thank you very much for coming this evening.